The Ninjas Do Crypto portfolio just hit $10,000. We invested $7,000 in 7 coins, and we are, of course, $3,000 in profits. Now, many of you guys have been asking me on my DMs, have been sending me messages. What is the time to take profit? What's next? The picks are good, the profits are there, but we actually gotta realize those profits. And the question is gonna be when. Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys my strategy, what I'm gonna be doing, what I think is gonna happen, and just my sort of whole strategy with these coins. Of course, I actually want to get in some new positions, so eventually I do gotta take some profit. But as you guys can see, performance is actually doing better than the BTC trend. We are almost there. Look at this, $2,175 in profits, and all the coins that we picked 8 days ago, you guys can see in this video, 8 days ago, they are in profit. The smaller profit is 14.5%, and the biggest one is around 70%, which is Quant. Quant has been killing it, but of course, still quite far from all-time high. We said that we were gonna try to make at least 100% with the most on the value coin. So before we get started with each one and what do I believe is gonna happen and what's gonna be my taking profit strategy, I'm gonna tell you one thing: crypto and investing is actually quite simple. You gotta try to identify on the value coins that are actually safe and that are gonna be a good investment for the long term, that have a good uptrend potential, and actually getting those coins with a good strategy, of course. But don't panic. Some things the price is gonna go down, some things the price is gonna go up, and some things you're gonna be losing money. That's why we always use DCA. If you are new to the channel, we usually use DCA to improve our entries, which means that every time we buy a coin, we actually leave some money on the side. So if things goes down, if the price keep on dropping, we can actually get in again. And from the last position, once we get back to the first one, we're gonna be in a really good profit already without having to wait the price to go to the expected price that we initially have. That's the whole strategy. So don't panic when the prices were going down. Actually, Farcana was doing really bad in the last months. Actually, I bought this one a long time ago, like 3 weeks ago, and it was eventually, actually at some point, it was like 50% down from my position, so I was $500 down on this one. And Popcat was down like 20% as well, but now it's actually up 14%. What I mean is, don't panic. Crypto is like that. Every sort of asset is like that. It's gonna increase and it's gonna decrease in value, but overall, find a good time, find a good entry, and you're gonna be fine. Don't panic, because many of you guys actually ask me these sort of questions in my DMs on X and of course on Telegram, and I do like to actually want to make emphasis that it is what it is. You're never gonna time the market 100%. Sometimes you're gonna mistake, and actually just try to find a good enough entry that you feel comfortable. It's never gonna be the best. Sometimes the price is gonna keep on dropping, but just you are already comfortable in that range, which is what actually matters. Now, let's go one by one, and of course, I'm going to tell you guys what I think is going to happen here. Now, first one is going to be Quant. This one, we bought it, I believe, actually, let me see if we can see that data right here. No, it doesn't show. We actually got to click to see that information. Average price is going to be $91, and of course, you see why I don't want to do this. And actually, we are down $200 in the last minute. Which one is not doing the great? Actually, Quant is dropping a little bit. But yeah, $91 right now. We are trading at around $153, which means that we actually got in a really, really good price. $91 is around here. You guys can see, which was the confirmation that actually I told you guys that I was looking for. Now, the all-time high is around $362, so which means that from here to all-time high, we are over 100%, which is still really good. But my taking profit strategy, the first one's gonna be at around $200, which is half of the all-time high, which I do feel comfortable enough with that. I'm gonna be taking just a 50% profit and leaving the rest there. And that, of course, is gonna give me an edge, because those funds that I have, which at $200 is gonna be around 110% gains for me, which for blue chips is insane, of course. Good luck putting that in the bank and making 100% returns in 20 years. So put it on Coca-Cola. Let's see how that goes. But of course, I'm gonna be taking profit. Those funds, I'm not gonna be using it for something else. So if the price drops like entry price or whatever it is. Of course, I'm gonna be buying a little bit more. I'm gonna be doing the same strategy, and if the price keeps on going down, it's gonna be just DCA. You know, I'm not gonna repeat that many times because that's how I trade, and I have shared that a lot of time with you guys. Second was Ethena. This one, my entry, no, let me actually open it like this. This one, my entry, my average price is, I bought around $1,000. Everything is $1,000. My average price around is around $69. Let me actually open it for you guys. It's 69 cents. Sorry, about 69 cents. And actually, we at 69 cents is around. Actually, go hold on. I'm thinking about something else. It's about, yes, my average price around 69 cents. That's a pretty good average entry price. And that was, you guys can see where that was. That was around here. Actually, not yet. Let's go back a month. And that was 69 cents. Where is that? November. Okay, it was around here. Look at the price going all the way up from here, which is around 8 days ago. That's correct. That is wild. Really wild. We are making huge gains. Now, in the all-time high, you guys can see this one is a little bit of a newer coin, so of course, there is no much data to compare, but I would say if you feel comfortable with that, we are already at around, let me actually see, we are already at around 60% profit, which is really good. I mean, with 100% profit, I'm gonna be fine with this, but it could be a little bit riskier play because it's a new project. It actually had some time that it was doing pretty much nothing, and it just is going quite good now. It can go insane and it can explode because, as mentioned, there is no sort of all-time high that is gonna tell people what is the sort of the strongest resistance that we're gonna get. It's just once we break this, the 150, then it's just, there is no limit where we can go. So this is a play that I will actually personally risk and just leave it running because we already have this drop. Everyone saw at this point already. Everything is bullish right now. So this one could even go insane. We could break this all-time high, and from there on, there is just no limit of where we can go. So this one is one that I'm not gonna be touching. I do feel like this one still has a lot of potential. That's my personal opinion. Ave, this one is actually a 46% profit. Let me actually, the average price is gonna be around $199. And if we open Ave, you guys can see right here, we are at $292. We bought it around $199, which is gonna be, let's go back to the 7 days. 199 is around here, actually a little bit less than that. But I mean, you get the point. It went parabolic, really insane. It's actually doing quite well, but the all-time high is actually not that far, $550. We had a long time here that the price was not doing pretty much nothing, which is pretty good for us as well because everyone sold now, everyone is bullish, and I'm gonna be taking profit around $300. That's gonna be, which is almost there. I'm gonna be taking some profits, only 30% of the capital that I have in, and I'm gonna be saving a little bit more because this one could go down. And if the price keep on going up, it's just gonna leave it running until the all-time high, then taking another 30% profit again, and just having money on the side to be making more trades. But this is another one that you can leave it running. You can set target of 100%, 200%, of 2 years, 10 years, 20 years. All these projects, actually blue chips, they are the most important coins for the market. And I mean, they are not going to be going anywhere. They are listed on Binance. All of them are blue chips. All of them are verified coins, so which means that there is pretty much no risk. Now, Farcana is a risky one. This one, when the other ones has a day of 1 to 2% down in the last 24 hours, this one usually moves 6%, 15%, 20%, which means that it's more volatile. It is not that stable. It's not that, that strong as the rest. But I do feel like my average price around 0.012, and right now we are trading, you guys can see, at around 0.018. So we are a little bit of profit, but the moves are really strong. We never know what's going to happen. So this one is, I just bought it because it's all the way down. The launch price was 20 cents. We are quite far from that, so the gains could be insane if we can get up there, but it's 90% down from all-time high. It's not listing on Binance or anything like that yet, which means that there is still room for growth. And It's a gamble. This one is the biggest gamble. I'm not gonna be touching it. Just gonna leave it there, and let's say if we can get to 10 cents, for example, that's gonna be massive gains. We can go to 10 cents. I'm gonna be in like 1,000% gain. So I mean, this is sort of a risky move, but it's actually fun, and I do like to make this risky move, and I'm just gonna be playing that role. Now the next one is gonna be Cosmos. Cosmos, my average price is around $8. You guys can see. And right now we are trading at $10. So we are actually up in Cosmos around 29%. Not bad, not amazing. But this one is a lot of room for growth. I'm not going to be touching it. Leave it there because we can even go higher as high as $40, the biggest resistance. And of course, the next resistance is going to be this one right here, which is going to be around $14. But I think that this one is not strong enough. We can go higher. And I'm going to be leaving this one running because I do believe that there is a lot of room for growth, so I'm not going to be touching too much in this one. Monero, my average price is $159, and right now we are trading at a 201. So you guys can see, let's actually, hold on. Let's actually see what's going to be the all-time high. This one as well, I'm going to be taking some profit, maybe at 250. 20 to 30% profits and leaving the rest there just running because this one is a massive one. I don't know why it is not listed on Binance yet. If that happens, it's going to be massively insane for the project. But I'm just going to leave it there and just taking small profits here and there because this one is one that is going to do well. We had a massive pump. And we are due to another massive pump. And I want to be there when that happens. So I'm not going to be touching it. Popcat, as mentioned, I'm not going to be even opening this one. I am not going to be trading this one. I'm actually 13% up only on this one until Binance listed. That's it. I'm not going to be buying more. I already bought 1,000. That's all I want of Popcat. I'm not going to be trading it, selling it, or doing anything. It's in a cold wallet. It's there. I'm going to leave it there. If one day Binance listing, we are going to be up 1,000%, and then I'm going to be selling it. So, I mean, we are in massive gains. Everything is doing well. We have not a single red trade or negative trade, and we could see this wallet at $20,000 soon. We don't know. Let's see how that goes. Every time I sell or I make a profit or I make a loss, or I make add a new coin, I'm gonna let you guys know on the Telegram group. Make sure to find the links down below, and of course subscribe because I'm gonna be keeping you guys updated with everything along the way. Everything that I do, everything that's actually happening with the portfolio, new coins, news, and updates regarding these trades and the crypto and coins that I think is gonna doing well. I'm gonna be sharing everything with you guys on the channel. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below telling me what you think about this because I do believe that we are doing very, very well. $3,000 for a $7,000 portfolio, only trading good coins. I'm not talking about Moon or Moonbeam coins, Solana, or all that sort of stuff. It's really, really, really good. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the results so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Stay safe, stay trading, and of course, gonna see you guys later. Sunday, tomorrow. Have a good day. Just enjoy time with friends, with family. Go out, do something fun. Don't look at your computer all day, even though we still do it. But anyway, have some fun, and I'm going to be seeing you guys for another video maybe on Monday.